Yeah. Trash, forget them, yeah. forget 'em, yeah. Trash, forget 'em, yeah.
Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to our April live stream. My name is Angus. I'm the head of product marketing at POCO Global. Now it's very exciting that I'm actually doing this. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I might be a little bit rusty. So today we're super excited to kind of bring out our April super sale. I understand that it's been a couple of months now since our last launch of Poco X4 Pro 5G and Poco M4 Pro. So today was actually just talking about some products, and then we actually have a couple of guests coming in later on. We'll have 4 regions joining us today. We'll have our team members at Philippines, Pakistan, Italy, and Spain. So I was very excited. I'm actually very excited to see my team members abroad. But today we also have a lot to go through. So I know that earlier on this morning when I tweeted out, we will be giving out some giveaways, some gifts. So today we do have 3 phones to talk about. We have the Poco X4 Pro 5G, the M4 Pro, and the Poco F3. And then, of course, I'm actually going to show you guys what we might be giving out today other than smartphones. And then I'll explain the rules right afterwards. So first we actually have, Poco hats over here. And then this will be one of the other accessories that we'll be giving out during this live stream. And then besides the hat, we also have a very cool t-shirt. I'll try to, it's folded very nicely, so I'm not gonna try to ruin it. But we have a Poco logo here, and then on the back, there's actually more designs. So yeah, these are all part of today's giveaways. And then also, I'll explain the rules very shortly. Now, besides the shirt and the hat, we do have plastic recyclable bags from Poco. I think we launched these last time. And then these are fully recyclable bags. made out of paper. They're actually not for sale. We actually made them just for giveaways for our fans and for our community. So this is last, it's actually there's one more bag. So besides the paper bag, we also have one that's made out of cotton. So it's got very cool designs. I think a lot of our team members actually, this was really popular among the team. So yeah, these are some of the gifts, and I'm gonna try to lay them back very nicely, which I'm failing to do. But now the rules today is actually so if you joined us before in previous live streams, we've actually done very similar rules. So today we will be doing some giveaways with these products. Now, if you're a winner from one of these gifts, and then you've won a T-shirt, for example, already, and then you happen to also get picked for another product later on, unfortunately, you won't be qualified. Every unique ID will only win one gift allowed on this live stream. This is just to keep everything fair and so give everyone a chance to win something. And then the winners will be announced within 7 days on my personal Twitter account. And then hopefully after announcement of 7 days, you guys can private message me or private message Poco Global Twitter account to grab the gift. And then we'll actually try to get your details and send it over. So yeah, today we've got 3 products, and then I believe we have the first product up, which is the Poco X4 Pro 5G. We're very excited about this product, and we will be inviting one of the regions first, the Philippines. Someone will be joining us very shortly. We will actually run through some of the deals that are existing on the local regions, and then we can also talk about a little bit more about device. I believe this is the first time that I came on camera and talked to fans and users about this device ever since the launch. So it's been a month and a bit and 2 months now. So actually, to kind of recap of Poco X4 Pro 5G is more on how we made so much improvement from last year from the Poco X3 Pro. Now I think ever since last year we actually geared. Actually, I'm gonna pick it up. This is the Poco X4 Pro 5G. Now this phone I was actually really excited about when I first saw it and when I first understood what kind of changes did we make for this phone compared to the last generation. So last generation, some of the weak points were a lot of users wanted AMOLED display, and then we brought AMOLED back this year onto our X series. I think this is the first ever AMOLED display on our X series, which is, it's very exciting. From last year, from Poco F3, we've been bringing out 120 Hz refresh rate AMOLED, and now we've brought it down to X4 Pro 5G. So it's a great viewing experience in general. It's very smooth and very bright screen. And then the next thing we did, I believe, was to improve charging times. I think we have a 67-watt fast charging here on the X4 Pro 5G, which is a great improvement on top of our 33-watt fast charging. Even though 33-watt, I think, in this segment of mid-range phones is very strong, but 67-watt brings it to the next level and makes us much more competitive in this segment. And then we also have, I believe, 108 megapixel camera, which is the very first 108 megapixel camera we fitted in Poco. So that's also something new and a first ever for us, not just only for X series, but the whole brand in general. So it's very exciting stuff, guys. And I really wish that you guys could learn a bit about this more, and we can talk about more in depth. We are actually waiting on Philippines to join us soon. Today, there will be 2 team members from Philippines to join us, and then to kind of just understand how the deals locally, because most of the times when I do launch events, I release a global price, and then actually when the regions slowly pushes out their own pricing, I think fans get more excited and they actually know a little bit more about basically the local pricing and value. So yeah, we're just waiting for them to kick in. But other than the Poco X4 Pro 5G, we also have the Poco M4 Pro, which is okay, sorry, I'm just wiping it down. But Poco M4 Pro is also a very cool device. Also, the very first time we brought AMOLED down to M series. So when we first launched both of these devices in February, we actually were very hyped about bringing AMOLED down to both of our mid-range segment series, the M and the X. So it's not only exclusive for our F series, where it's more high-end / flagship performance-based, So we're very excited to bring AMOLED back down here and then still offer a high refresh rate of 90 Hertz in our M series. So you can see our overall kind of upgrading was based off feedback that we collected in, I guess 2021. Throughout the year, a lot of fans loved the X3 Pro and the M3 Pro 5G. So we actually kind of collect that, and then our product team was going to basically improve on which kind of specs do we want to improve on. And then lastly, we actually have the POCO F3, which is an amazing phone. But I'm not going to go too much details on this yet because I want to focus on the POCO X4 Pro 5G. Now we do have our friends in Philippines ready, so I'd love to have them join on board. So let's connect with them. I believe they're coming in. Cool. Yeah, sorry. I mean, guys, we have a lot of regions joining in from different places, so sit tight. It'll be exciting, especially for fans who are watching from Philippines. You guys get to know, and it's kind of my opportunity to kind of learn, what it's fully like, to be managing a local region. Unfortunately, due to recent years of restricted traveling, I actually aren't able to go in person to visit them, but it's always nice to see them basically online and kind of talk to them. And yeah, just like you guys, I wish one day I can see you guys in person as well and kind of just meet you guys in person and kind of discuss tech. Is something that I love to do. I do it with my team all the time, especially with all these products. We've already launched 2 products this year and we definitely have more coming. But it's also a fun conversation to have. So one day we will definitely do a fan meeting. That's for sure. Are we still coming? Okay. I think they're having a little bit delay, but it's okay. I will continue on because I know the product. You guys should know I know the product. It's all okay. But on X4 Pro 5G, I think I'll actually want to talk about some, I guess, pain points of this device, since we had some mixed comments when it first launched. But one of the things that we wanted to focus on as a brand this year was to actually offer more options for all of our fans. We did bring what we believe in X series, one of the most complete experience qualities of the X series, which means that we actually enhanced the display, the camera, the charging, and we brought a chipset that was provided by Qualcomm, that is Snapdragon 695. Okay, cool. And it was a 5G chipset. Now, I've seen a lot of comments on, POCO official Twitter account or Facebook and Instagram and my personal account as well, to kind of saying, hey, why did you guys decide to go with the 695 and, not kept previous chipsets? And I think the simple question is, the answer that I want to kind of give out personally is that X series is still, at the end of the day, one of our most aggressively priced for a smartphone in our whole lineup. But we did take a look at, in this segment, what could be some of the features that fans really wanted, or what features that they've been asking for before. So 695 was an upgrade for us in terms of, and kind of gave out 5G. 5G as a network, I think in 2022 is becoming more and more common. And then that's one of the things that we kind of want to get there first. But then at the end of it, I think they became a little bit more less performance focused. Oh, hello friends. So we have
Hello there.
Philippines here. Awesome. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Yeah,
Very much okay.
I understand there is a little bit delay, and don't worry about it. I think it happens. But yeah, excited to have you guys here. Can you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah, sure. My name is Warj Bayat. I am the country GPM for POCO Philippines.
And I'm Osechua Jr., a social media manager for POCO Philippines.
Awesome. I'm very happy to have you guys here and kind of just have a chat. And I'm sure all of our fans around the world and who's watching right now are very excited to see you guys. I know that today our main focus point will be on the POCO X4 Pro 5G. So what are your thoughts when you guys first, heard that we're gonna launch this device? Like, I want to know what you guys thought of the device.
That's right, Angus. It was very exciting to know that the Poco X4 Pro 5G is launching here in the Philippines because it is the first AMOLED display in X series while maintaining 120 hertz. Plus, the
Yeah.
5G connectivity also is very important.
Yeah.
So we have a stable internet connection.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think it's one of we brought a lot of upgrades compared to last year. Now I know you guys are actually doing some local sales and some price. Do you guys want to kind of explain to our fans like what kind of offers you guys are offering in the Philippines on the Poco X4 Pro?
Yes. For Poco X4 Pro 5G, we have two variants available both in Lazada and Shopee right now, and it's also in our Poco official global stores and local stores. So we have a special offer, which is from the 8 plus 256 gig variant from SRP 17,990. It's now priced at 15,990. So that's 2,000
Wow.
pesos off, plus an additional voucher of 1,000 pesos. So all in all, you save up to 3,000 pesos for the 256 variant, and same with the lower variant, which is the 6 plus 128 gig. From the SRP 16,990, the price right now is 14,990, and then with an additional voucher of 1,000 off, it will only be 13,990.
Wow, that
It's
sounds
really a great deal.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. So I am a little bit, I think there's a couple currency that I'm a bit confused about, but it sounds like a good deal because there's so much, value that you brought from the vouchers and, the discount. But yeah, I think it's very exciting that we launched.
Around 50 USD.
Okay, yeah.
Correct.
So basically you guys did, it was like an early bird price for us as well. So it's nice. I mean, that's always, I think our fans are always happy to hear that there is more value and the price cuts down on such an amazing phone. Like you've just mentioned, Borj, that, we brought AMOLED first time in X series. And I think that was one of the things that I'm not sure if it's just fans for you guys, but I think worldwide, everyone was trying to hope for there was going to be AMOLED in X series. I think that was the very first thing that we all came aligned and kind of made sure we have it on this one.
Yeah, same with the Filipino fans. They were waiting for the AMOLED display.
Yeah, I think AMOLED was a big one for us. But yeah, what did you guys, when you guys, is AMOLED your favorite feature, or was there, did a 108 megapixel camera kind of give you guys, some shock, or the fast charging?
For me, it's really the fast charging because 67 watts is really massive, like a charging speed in the Philippines, especially with Poco. Because as we know, like Filipinos are really into work. So charging speed is really one of the best deals for Poco this time.
That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. I actually think charging speeds is kind of like a trend this few years, I would say, in the smartphone market. So I'm happy to see. Yeah, for sure. I think fast charging is definitely something that I think as a brand we are definitely going to slowly kind of pick up our pace on that and kind of just explore that area because it is a very interesting area and it's very handy. So you guys have, I believe, there's 3 colors for the X4 Pro 5G. Which color is your favorite?
For me, it's really the blue one because as you can see, the back part has when the light strikes on it, it's really like for the Gen Zs. Yeah, it's really cool.
It's the laser blue right here.
Yeah.
Yes, I have one here as well, which is I must say, when I first saw it, I thought it was a bit too vibrant and it was like too young for me, I don't think I can pull it off. But yeah, I think it was. I think we've done a couple of blues in the past with different models, so it definitely looks really good. Nice.
I like the blue one.
Okay, I think blue is a popular choice. I think it is generally one of those colors where it's either like you love it or you're more towards the other colors as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think so today we are gonna briefly go through, you know, all the kind of we already spoke to some benefits, and I know you guys are actually trying to give your fans, local fans, the best deal. So we do have like a small challenge, and we also will be kind of picking out the winner. So the challenge is we are reading off a statement, I believe, of the Poco X4 Pro and kind of describing what it is and, you know, who it's for and what kind of benefits. I don't want to say it's a challenge because I think at the end of the day it's more just for fun and kind of just enjoy ourselves. So I know we have I think Jose, you can see the script?
Yeah.
I mean, or the sentence or the paragraph. But yeah, you wanna start off first or?
Okay, yeah, I can start off now.
Okay,
So
great.
yeah, okay. Poco X4 Pro 5G comes in with an all-around upgrade within every field. It has become an all-around experience-focused smartphone rather than a performance-focus this year. Boasting a 120 Hz AMOLED display, 108 MP camera, Snapdragon 5G processor, and 67 watts turbo charging, Poco X4 Pro 5G is priced competitively and appealing to the market.
Nice. I think that was amazing, and I think, you know, after hearing these specs, I feel like it's incredible. You know, as a smartphone, like in this segment, if you told me from last year when I first launched the Poco X3 Pro, and then I heard this spec sheet, I'll be like, it's not even possible for us to be there because there's just quite a good amount of upgrade compared to what we've done last year. But yeah, I think. So the fans now can actually comment below and kind of just basically say which is their favorite features, or, you know, what did you guys, if you guys had to write something about the Poco X4 Pro 5G, what would it be? Like what's their favorite feature, and then actually among the comments below, we will actually pick someone to win a gift box. I believe, yes, a gift box. So yeah, do you guys have anything to add on for, you know, Poco X4 Pro 5G in general?
Just to add, Poco X4 Pro 5G is really one of the favorites here in the Philippines. Actually, when we first launched it, it really got high amount of purchases in our online stores. So yeah, Boris, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, for all of our Filipino followers, for Poco Philippines and Poco fans, you need to hurry because a lot of people are getting it right now. So we have great discounts for you in Lazada and Shopee. Plus the features are really good and the benefits of the phone.
Yeah.
Nice. I think how long, if you guys are doing the sale, do you guys know how long you guys will be doing the promotion for? So our fans can kind of know when to.
It's from April 6 to 8. So you still have chance to buy today.
Okay, so today's the last day? Okay, so yeah, so everyone has heard Borj and Jose to make sure that today is your last chance to grab this Poco X4 Pro for, you know, a really good deal, right? I think it's a sensational deal. I haven't worked with pesos too much. I remember last year I did a live launch and we were actually doing pesos. I believe it was for the Philippine area on, I think it was Lazada, it was Shopee, one of the two. But yeah, so I think I remember the price, and this is a pretty good price from what I remember.
Yeah, really one of the lowest prices we have ever in the Philippines.
And for Poco in the Philippines, we usually sold out very fast.
Wow.
So you need to hurry and check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I think I want to sum it up. I think with a lot of upgrades this year on the Poco X4 Pro, we want to make sure that everyone can experience an all-around experience rather than just purely focused. Now, my team member is showing me something here. Oh, someone's handing me a secret paper. I believe this is a giveaway winner. that we just chosen below the comments because we just did it. The winner will be the handle name of Zubar Ramzan. Okay, I apologize. I'm bad with names. I think multiple times I've explained that I'm really bad with names. But yeah, congratulations. You've just won a Poco accessory.
Wow.
Yeah, we will contact you briefly, and then we will obviously announce it again on Twitter for all the giveaway winners today to make sure. And then I think Poco Philippines social media account can also retweet and kind of just make sure that our users get the, he knows that he won. So yeah, I think that's all for today on Poco X4 Pro. I think, do you guys have anything else to say? And then we'll kind of wrap up.
I'm good. Thank you to all of our Poco fans here in the Philippines. Thank you very much for your support all throughout.
Thank you guys, and good evening also to Angus.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Awesome. It's been lovely talking to you guys. I know it's short, but I think hopefully we can reconnect one day and then kind of just speak more and then kind of just understand. I want to personally learn more about the Philippines and how the fans love the phones in general, so we can get more feedback and become even better. So yeah, thank you all, and then I'll see you soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, and see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hello. Okay. Well, that was our first giveaway and / also our first guest on the stream today. Briefly, we will actually have more guests coming in. The next region will be Pakistan, and now we will be actually doing another giveaway right now. I believe we are doing a phone giveaway. So this is going to be winning for a Poco X4 Pro 5G. So this one right here. Now make sure during this time when I'm talking and like from now on, we are actually commenting Poco April super sale under the comments for the live stream, and then one of our team members will be able to kind of pick a winner. So make sure you actually retweet the actual stream and then comment below it, and then you have to just say Poco April super sale. Then you'll be able to enter the giveaway to win the Poco X4 Pro 5G. So it's awesome. Now we do have a next guest coming in very soon. So we do actually have someone very special to join us. First, I would like to welcome our Pakistan media manager, Hussein. And then we also have an awesome KOL from Pakistan who is joining us as well. So I believe we can connect to them. Okay, awesome. Are you guys here? Oh, sweet. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Super excited. Live stream. We are good. I wanted to introduce Bilal Munir, who is the biggest QL of around the globe, one of the biggest QLs. So hello, Bilal. How are you?
I am really good right now and very excited to join you, Angus, for this live session. I've seen your live session with Philippines before this, and I was very excited. I was waiting for my turn to come up because global fans from Poco are watching, and I wanted to represent my country and Pakistan. All the Pakistanis, are in love with Poco and their pricing strategies because the phones are very good value for money.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, and I'm really happy to have you on board as well for this live stream. But yeah, today with you guys, we will be, I think, discussing the Poco M4 Pro. So yeah, it's interesting. I have a team member here and I also have KOL here. I think it's awesome to kind of hear what your thoughts are on the Poco M4 Pro.
And you know what's more interesting? Bilal actually unpacked the M4 Pro on our page during the live launch of the Poco M4 in Pakistan. So Bilal, you might have the idea that how Poco M4 Pro is maximizing your fun.
I saw this phone on the spec sheet before actually holding this device. And even at, looking at the specs, I was like, this device has some specifications that are not seen in the price segment that this phone was actually launching in. And then I saw the device, and the first thing that is noticeable was the design. The design of this phone was very, premium looking. And other than that, even the specifications, this phone had some specifications which were, never seen in this price segment. Like the display on this phone was really great. This phone has an AMOLED display with 90 hertz refresh rate. So that was something that is usually, kept for the higher end devices. And this phone was providing that in a price segment that, usually has LCD displays. Also, this phone came with a 64 megapixel camera, which is a high resolution camera. And I was again very excited to see the results. So overall, I think this phone is one of the more complete packages that has been seen in this price segment. And I think the final cherry on top was that 33-watt fast charging, because all the features are useless if your charging technology is slow. And I think that 33-watt fast charging was the last cherry on top.
And I think M4 Pro has set the precedent for Poco that Poco is evolving. Like we haven't seen AMOLED display before, we haven't seen 64 megapixel before. So this shows that how much aggressive Poco is coming and how is our future going to define.
Awesome. I'm really happy to hear so many feedback from you guys. And it's actually, I think you guys completely nailed what we want to go for. And I think when we created the device, last year it was more of just my whole Twitter and whole feedback was just like AMOLED display, AMOLED display, AMOLED display. And then it's like I hear them and I really want to make it happen. So when we first decided to do that, it was a big step up, I think, for our M series in general. Now it is definitely not like a performance heavy base phone for us in general, but I think in each of the segment, it still performs very strong. But yeah, when you guys said fast charging, how you guys said 33-watt fast charging is great. Did you guys actually have a good time with the battery, like how it lasts? Like did it last long enough for you guys?
I mean, for me, I'm someone who is not, I'm not always draining my battery. So my main problem is not that battery is draining quickly. I'm always the one who forgets to charge. So every single day that I wake up, I'm that person who sees and the battery is at 6% or like 3%. So first of all, the battery timing was great. So most of the time I didn't even need to charge because I, leave my home and then I used to charge it in my office because it has enough battery that it can last me even that day. But even though like I charge it in my office and it was very fast. So, I never had any issues with the timing.
Awesome. That's really good to hear. I think, for me personally, I think that what really made M series a little bit different is actually, ever since the beginning, when we first launched it, is that we brought a yellow color phone into the M series. And I'm wondering, what do you guys think of, not just an M series, but our whole lineup? Are you guys like loving the yellow in, the smartphone market? Because yellow, it is a pretty rare color in general in the smartphone market. So it was
honestly, when I saw the color yellow, I thought that this is a very bold choice because, most of the phones that are coming in the market are either silver, white or black. A phone is like a brick these days. So yes, it was a very brave decision, I would say. But then again, if you are not taking brave decisions, then it becomes boring. So I really appreciate that you guys are not only bringing that yellow color, you are also experimenting with different finishes. And I also saw that some M series phones had different finishes on the back. So that also adds another layer to the design. And I personally believe that the color situation is always something that people really consider here in Pakistan as well.
And being at the brand side, I can surely say that the yellow color is the fan favorite because every time we are out of stock of the yellow color because the demand, it's so much in the demand right now that people want yellow color in the Poco because that strikes, that's the Poco yellow. Like people can associate yellow with Poco.
Exactly. And when you have that yellow phone, everyone comes to you and asks you, oh, what phone is it? And you tell them that, oh, this is the new Poco, and they get more excited because usually if you are holding a black phone, nobody's gonna ask you because all the black phones look quite alike.
Right.
But yellow phone is, it's more of a design thing.
Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, besides it being our brand color, you know, we have a lot of yellow, but it's actually one of the decisions we made when we pushed out yellow smartphones. It's like, yeah, we understand yellow is not for everyone. Not everyone is going to go crazy over a yellow phone, but there are people out there who want something different, something more vibrant. So yeah, it was a color choice that we understood. It was more of like either you love it or it's something that you might not appreciate, or you want to go for somewhere that's more, you know, like black or white or blue, which is a little bit, I guess, the norm in smartphone coloring. But yeah, I think we do have a small challenge for the M4 Pro. Now I do want to kind of I want to kind of switch it up a little bit. I think the challenge, we can switch it up. I think we can all kind of list out first, what is your favorite feature in the Poco M4 Pro? And then you can say, what is the next thing you want to see in the next generation, or you know, just in general, what is the tech that you want to see in this segment? So you guys can actually start off first and kind of build it on, and I'll build on you guys.
So the best feature that I think the Poco M4 Pro brings is definitely the AMOLED display, because this is one of those features which I think you know, is very unique to this phone. All the other competitors in the market are not providing this one feature. You can get other features on different brands, like one can provide one, another can provide another. But this is one feature that nobody else is doing. And that AMOLED display is also 90 Hertz. We are not even getting 60 Hertz AMOLED in this price segment. So that is something that I think is, you know, really setting this phone apart. And as far as the unique that I want in the future, I would say if you could just include that wireless charging in this phone, because I'm someone who is very adept to wireless charging. So I would say if there is a wireless charging thing going on, that could be one of those unique features again, which nobody else is providing. So that will set this phone apart in the future, the new model.
Awesome.
And in my opinion, I think the design stands out. Like the Poco design is, it stands out in every way. Like the colors, the design, it's a very aggressive design. The camera module is a very prominent module. Like that's not people usually have that much prominent, the different brands, but Poco has very prominent brand, like the design of the phone. So I think this is the favorite feature of my phone, favorite feature in M4 Pro. And Poco has covered almost every basis. Like they have covered every. They have the good display. They have good cameras. They have good design. But I think in the future, what we can do is like Poco attracts gamers. Poco attracts performance lovers. So in the future, I would like Poco to improve more enhance on the performance side.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so my personal kind of, I guess, actually, before I say my points, I'm gonna actually do the giveaway rule right now for one of our accessories. Okay. So I think our fans could actually retweet the live stream, comment on the live stream, and then the comment that they will have to make is to actually spell out all three of our names and then list them down. And then you'll be able to qualify to be entered into the giveaway. Now, my name is, I'm not gonna say my name anymore, actually. So you guys don't have to say your name anymore. I don't want our fans to make it hard. But if you guys want to give them a hint, you guys could. But my next actual point on M series is that I think what my favorite part of M series has always been design. I think design in M series has always been kind of the, you know, like we were able to hit outside our price range in terms of the looks. You know, based on purely looks, it looks premium, you know, it looks much more than it would outside this price range. And then one of the things I still want to improve on and want to see in the future is actually that texture that we got from Poco M3. That like leather texture or that premium feel. I actually really want to see that come back personally from my side. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys joining in, and I understand you guys actually have a great deal in Pakistan. Do you guys want to kind of explain the deals you guys have?
So Poco price was, I was discussing with Bilal that Poco price is already very aggressive. Like in the price segment, we are offering like no other brand is offering such specifications.
Yeah.
But Bilal, we have reduced the price furthermore. Now we are offering Poco M4 Pro for 45,999, and this is available on Mi Store for this Poco Super Sale.
So
What
that
do you
makes
think about
it
this
like
price?
a 2,000 rupees discount.
Yeah,
That's a big
Wow.
discount. Especially I was discussing this with Hasnan that the pricing of all these devices is really going up in Pakistan because of the taxes and the current situation. So getting a discount out of nowhere is a really great deal, and 2,000 rupees is a big discount, man. So I think Poco fans will also appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds amazing. And I'm glad we're doing this April super sale on already very aggressive price smartphone from our end. So it is kind of like a gift back to all of our fans' support, especially in Pakistan and worldwide. We also have some sales going on. But yeah, I think we will have the winner of the giveaway soon once our team member can choose giveaway winner. But I think it's been, I think it's been very insightful that you guys are, telling me all these amazing specs that you guys personally love, and what fans want to see in the future. And we will continue to work hard on it. I think M series and X series in general are one of our most focused lineups. In this year and last year, it was definitely one of our biggest hits. But yeah, I think I appreciate your time here today, guys. And do you guys have anything else to add on? And then we'll pick it up from there.
I'm just glad that you guys invited us and gave us this opportunity to talk about these brilliant devices.
Absolutely.
And yeah, best of luck for the further live session. And I'll be joining still, like I'll still be watching you and like completing the whole live session. So yeah, I think I would just say best of luck for the future. And these are really great devices.
Thank you, Angus, for having us. And we expect our fans to love these prices and go check the prices right now and just get the best discount possible right now. Thank you.
Awesome. Actually, before you leave, do you want to actually enhance on how long is the sale going to be going for the discount?
So the sale is live till 10th of April.
Okay, so our fans actually have 2 more days of getting this discount and buying the Poco M4 Pro at a very aggressive price, which is awesome. I think it's honestly a great deal. I can't explain further how much it is. Yeah, so you guys want to do one more challenge, or you guys?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the challenge is we will read basically a small paragraph of, about what M4 Pro is and how and who is for. So actually, I think we can let Habal to try to read it, and then we can see who's faster. And then fans can also comment and see who's faster in reading it.
So for those seeking ultimate entertainment experience on the go, look no further than Poco M4 Pro, which packs a 90 Hz AMOLED display combined with dual speakers, 64 megapixel high resolution main camera powered by a high performance MediaTek Helio G96, and of course 33 Pro fast charging. Like
Wow.
Poco has given us everything.
Okay. I don't think I can beat that, actually. That's a very, very fast pace. But yeah, I appreciate how many specs we have on this phone is so mind-blowing. But yeah, I'll actually repeat it as well and see who's faster. I think you've gotten this one, Hussein. But yeah, for those seeking an ultimate entertainment experience on the go, look no further than Poco M4 Pro, which packs a 90 Hz AMOLED display combined with dual speakers, a 64 megapixel high resolution main camera, powered by a high performance MediaTek Helio G96, and of course a 33 watt Pro fast charging. I think when you read out specs like this, it's quite impressive in my mind, especially when we have the price concept, of how much it costs.
Truly it is.
It definitely is. Also, like we have seen all these specifications in different phones in this price segment, but not together. Every single phone has this one thing, but this phone is like a complete package. So that
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good way to try to kind of basically whenever we have a meeting about what's coming up next, we literally want to say we want to pack everything possible in one segment and kind of launch it together instead of having one phone with AMOLED and then the other without AMOLED and then pushing out other specs. Hello? Are you? I think we just lost them. Okay, I believe we just, the connection is not the best right now as we're doing cross-country connections. But yes, that was our friends in Pakistan. Oh, you guys are back. Yeah, you guys cut out for a bit.
Lag from the.
Yeah, I know, I understand. It's we're really far away from each other. So I understand it's gonna be a little bit laggy sometimes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. It was lovely to meet you guys as well online. And hopefully one day we can meet in person. We talk all day about tech and kind of,
Sure.
yeah, for sure. Thank you guys. And then I hope you guys see you guys soon. And then,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So that was our friends in Pakistan. And, it's lovely to actually see new friends in general and kind of just get them to understand what they think. Now, next we do have the next region will be joining us very shortly. The next region will be from our friends in Italy. It will be Andrea, who is also our POCO brand manager. So, hello, Andrea. Can you see me? Oh. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Cool. Fine. Really cool to be here. And thank you for the opportunity. And hi, Angus, and hi, every POCO fans all over the world. It's incredible to be all together here in the same time and same live streaming. That's really cool.
Yeah, no, I understand. I actually, at first, I want to say I love your background. I love you. This is like a press conference for POCO. I love it. But yeah, how's what time is it over there right now?
Oh, it's 1:15. So yeah, it's lunchtime. Yeah, perfect time for this.
Okay. I hope you had lunch before you actually got on. But yeah,
no problem.
So awesome. But before we start off and we get to talk about, I just want to announce the last giveaway winner from the session before of Pakistan. The last giveaway winner was under the handle of, I'm going to try my best to read this, but it's called Weimer Hamid Midhav. Yeah, okay. So we will be basically announcing this and then try to grab you guys off Twitter. So Hamid Mihav, I think, Mihad, I don't know, terrible handwriting by my team member, so I can't really read the name. But I will find you. But congratulations. If you know who you are, we will reach out to you. But yes, back to Andrea. So you want to do a little introduction about yourself and how long you've been working with POCO?
Yeah, so I'm working here in POCO from last year. It's 30 months. I'm here working for POCO,
okay.
and my first launch was F3. So that's why I'm launching the ball to the next product. But yeah, POCO F3 was my first launch last year, and yeah, it seems a long time, but it's 30 months. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been. Well, first, it's a pleasure to have you on when we launched the F3. It was a pretty big moment for us, I think, from all the family around the world for POCO. But yeah, today we will be talking about the F3 with Andrea. And, as the first project, what was your thoughts? When you first saw this phone, were you happy? Were you impressed? And what were some of your favorite features?
The beast. Which POCO F3 is incredible. When I saw the first time the product, obviously the power, the specs were incredible for that cost, obviously. But my favorite spec of this phone is the design. It's not a spec maybe, but it's what I love from F3. It's really elegant, it's stylish, it's slim, light, with a big performance inside, but really, really, really elegant. So that's why I really loved F3.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think you're one of the very first person.
I think the blue one. The blue one is really, really cool. I didn't have it. I don't have it now here, but I love the blue one. Yeah.
We definitely need to get you one then. But yeah, I think you're very right when it comes to design. I think that's not what most people would go for at first look, but it is one of the unique parts for Poco F3, and I think it was impressive how we were able to pack a lot of performance in a very thin phone. So I think
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's I think the first time Poco had the chance to have all these impressive specs in a so thin and a slim, wonderful design. So that's really impressive. Yeah.
Awesome. Now we are going to kind of go over. So I believe you said your favorite part is actually the design itself. But what did you think of the processor and the display when you first got it?
870 is one of the best on the market, even now, even so far, because it's great performance, but the right temperature. One of the issue that new processor or grid processor can have is the high temperature. And to be honest, the thing that 8070 could be so cool. It's really, really important. So that's the part that I like a lot from F3. So that's the best part for me about the processor.
Okay. Yeah, no, I 100% agree. I think 870 is one of those processors where it's gonna last for a couple more years. Like, it's still a very competitive processor, even till today. In this year we have 8 Gen 1 from Snapdragon, and last year we had 888. And I still think 870 is still one of those processors that's not too far apart because of how good it handles with heat and power efficiency, with the battery life. I think those are all very impressive spots of the Poco F3. And yeah, I think you nailed it completely on that. And I actually kind of want to go in, because we are talking about the F3 today. I believe you have a special promotion during the April Super Sale for our fans. Would you want to talk about that?
Yeah. So, yeah, sure. So specifically for F3, the best offer will come tomorrow. So that's a really preheat of the offer, but tomorrow F3 will have really, really a great offer. So stay tuned, all Italian Poco fans, that tomorrow we will have really, really a good offer. From the rest of the offers, I can say something about what we have on poco.co/ET. So we have M4 Pro 5G, 4 gigabyte, 149.90 instead of 299.9. So really interesting price for M4 Pro 5G. Yes. The 6 gigabyte is 209.90 instead of 249, so 40 euro less. I think it's incredible.
Wow.
M3 Pro 5G, even here 40 euros less, so 159.90 instead of 199 for the 4 gigabyte version, and the 6 gigabyte is 169.90 instead of 229. So great offers also for M3 Pro. But we have also offers from the new brand phones. So the F4 Pro 5G, 40 euros discounted also for the 6 gigabyte version. So 259.90 instead of 299. Crazy.
That is crazy.
8 gigabyte, 319.9 instead of 349, so 30 euros less here.
Okay.
The last one, I don't want to be boring about offers, but the guys need to go on po.co/IT to see also the M4 Pro, so the new one.
Okay.
I really love, Angus, I love it also because this year the
This
design
one.
of the M series is really, really wonderful. So
Yes.
the 6 gigabyte is 199.90 instead of 229.90. So 30 euros also here. And the 8 gigabytes, incredible,
Yeah.
239 instead of 279. So 40 euros less also for
Wow.
this device.
Okay, so
I
basically,
think they are really, really, really good offers.
yeah, for sure. I think basically you're doing a super sale, like legit. You're the super sale in Italy. I think you have around 30 to 40 euros off of every single device we have there, pretty much, which is awesome.
Yeah,
I think
that's the point. But tomorrow the F3 will go even less.
wow, that's amazing. So how long will the deal actually last for, starting from tomorrow?
So 13 of April, last day, but let's see. You know, obviously the quantity because it's an offer, limited quantities. So let's see, but 13 would be the last day.
Okay, so April 9th to the 13th, right?
Yep.
Awesome. So 4 days for all of our fans who are watching right now. And if you're based in Italy, you have 4 days to go check out po.co/IT. Is it Italy? Yeah. I'm very bad
Correct,
with
yeah.
country codes. But yeah, you guys had the chance to actually go check out all of the selection of the phones. I believe Andrea has gotten all of them on sale. So yeah, that's awesome. But we are actually going to do a small giveaway. I think we are going to speak about F3. So you did say design was one of the big things that you loved about F3. So I kind of want to ask the same question I actually asked the previous session is, I know you already said your favorite designs favorite feature about F3 is design. But what would you like to see next out of the, I guess you can say F-series family. You don't have to stick with specific one, but you can say what's the next feature that you really want to see personally, and what do you think the fans in Italy want to see from us next?
I think the specs we have are always at the top. So I'm not expecting nothing more, nothing less, and nothing more. Just to be at the higher quality possible. But what it's really interesting to see in the future could be maybe, why not, a compact version. So a smaller device, a smaller display. Why not? Could be interesting to see how people can respond to that. From the local community, as you know, we have a big community here. We have a Telegram group full of people every day talking about our devices and our experience. What they are asking, I think, is something on even software side. So one of the best requests is to be even more theme with the software, so less stuff, more close to the stock UI. That could be something that people here asked in the past, and it's something interesting to talk about.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think you kind of did nail down, what some of the things that we want to see from, in the future with software upgrades and software customizations. It's kind of interesting. And then obviously, I think one of the things that we are working extremely hard on is to make sure that first we have to make sure all of our existing devices actually don't have any bugs or any issues that we can fix. And then obviously we do want to slowly kind of produce our own theme for our own software. But yeah, I think it's a very good point. So I do think we have a small challenge. So who are we asking to introduce? Oh, Andrea to introduce? Andrea, Andrea, do you want to introduce yourself again? Because I think a
yeah,
couple more fans have joined us.
I can do it. Yeah, sure. So I'm Andrea from Italy. I'm the brand manager Poco here. It's 30 months I joined the company, and yeah, the sun shines here in Italy. It's lunchtime. Everyone is going great here. So yeah, it's me.
Awesome. Yeah, so and we can catch up and actually talk more about how we can bring this forward more. But yeah, I think we can do the challenge. I believe we have the challenge. The challenge is that you have to read a part of the Poco F. What is Poco F3? Who is it for, or who do people want to look for in F3? It's very short. It's a very short segment, so I'll let Andrea start, and then I will start as well. And then Twitter, under our fans who are watching on Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook, they can comment on if Andrea spoke faster, if I spoke faster, or who made a mistake on speaking. So yeah, Andrea, go ahead.
I bet on you, to be honest, but let's do it. So Poco F3 is the most powerful device of Poco so far. Powered by Snapdragon 875G mobile platform, Poco F3 is also equipped with 6.67-inch A4 AMOLED dot display with 120 Hz refresh rate, as well as Dolby Atmos audio. Powerful yet slim and light, Poco F3 is comfortably in the league with the high-end flagships. Wow.
Wow. Well, that was fast, and that was very accurate. Yeah, I will try my best again. So the Poco F3 is the most powerful device of Poco so far, powered by the Snapdragon 870 5G mobile platform. Poco F3 is also equipped with a 6.67-inch E4 AMOLED dot display with 120 Hz refresh rate, as well as the Dolby Atmos audio. It's powerful, slim. Oh no, I made a mistake. Powerful yet slim and light. Poco F3 is comfortable in the league with high-end flagships. But yeah, I think whenever I read this and then the comments, I think F3 is incredible, and I think it's going to be a device. It's kind of like the F1. I think a lot of people were buying the F1 or still using the F1 even like 3 years, 4 years, and I think this could be that device as well, where the battery and the whole duration of the phone could be so long because it's still so good, and it's just there forever, which is something that I really thought we brought back in the F3, which was what inherited F1.
Yeah, until the next one, Angus. So F3
yes,
is the
course.
best until the next one.
Now, I know we are both excited of what's coming this year, but we must, to be safe for our own careers, we must be careful of what we say. But I'm sure a lot of fans right now are very predicting of what's coming next, but we do have a lot coming next. So I do want to say it's actually been a pretty incredible last year for us in 2021, especially with F3 success. And then this year we're building on top with X4 Pro 5G and M4 Pro. What are your thoughts on X4 Pro? I actually kind of want to know what did you love most about that phone?
Yeah, that's the phone I'm using. That's the first thing.
Okay.
So I love it because I really appreciate the all-around thing it is. So everything is where it needs to be. The design is cool. Obviously, the display is wonderful. So nothing to add on that.
Okay.
But I think it's the perfect phone, everyday life. As we can explain like this. Not maybe the best performance, but every day you need something like this. So cool display, cool design, cool performance. I like it. That's my phone.
Nice. Now I'm really happy to see you're using the Poco X4 Pro 5G. But yeah, it's a gorgeous phone. I think in general we've made a lot of improvements from last year. But yeah, I think we can go on and on forever. But it is, unfortunately, I have to grab the next session. But but it has been an absolute pleasure having Andrea on board with us today on live stream. I think currently you have my favorite background so far. I'm not sure if anybody else can beat you, but I'm loving the background. But yeah, I think I hope to get more chances to talk to you like this, and then hopefully we'll meet in person one day.
Sure, sure. No, it was a pleasure for me. So thank you, Angus. Thank you, Poco Global, for this opportunity, because I think it's really important to have this kind of time, even for us, just to meet us and let the world see how big we are now, how the movement is big, and wherever we are. So that's really cool. So thank you so much, and hi to everyone all over the world. So cool.
Awesome. Well, that's Andrea, and then I'll see you soon, man. But for now, enjoy your lunch, enjoy the sunshine, and then we'll see you soon.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Awesome. So we actually just had our third session. Now we are going to do one more giveaway right now before we jump into the next session. I know that we will have Manuel Carlos joining us from Spain very shortly. But first, I would like everyone to actually comment below on our live stream and retweet POCO April Super Sale, and then you guys will be in for a challenge, a giveaway of winning the POCO M4 Pro. Now, make sure you retweet and then comment on the actual live stream and your hashtag, or you can just comment POCO April Super Sale. And you'll be eligible to enter this giveaway, and then our team member will choose one, and give me the winner's name in good written format, of course. But now we welcome our product marketing manager in Spain, is Manuel Carlos. Hello, can you see me?
Hello. Yes, I see you, and it's a pleasure to be here with you, Angus.
Nice. It's nice to meet you. And then also, would you like to introduce yourself to the fans who are watching right now on the stream?
No, for sure. I'm Manuel Carlos, the product marketing manager from POCO Spain. I also work for the creativity team, so I'm something like an orchestra man.
Awesome. A man with multiple talents. I do not have that much creativeness inside of me, but at least we are both product marketing managers, which is great. But yeah, I believe today. So yeah, how are you? Like, how's things in Spain? And are you excited?
Yes, I'm really excited. We started selling the X4 Pro and the M4 Pro during the last 2 weeks, and it's selling really well. So the clients are happy, the customers are happy too, and for sure we are very happy too.
Awesome. So of course, I realized that you guys have probably just recently rolled out X4 Pro 5G and M4 Pro. But you guys are also still very much involved with actually pushing out F3, because that is just a beast of a phone, right? From a product side, is crazy.
It's an amazing phone. Honestly, I think that is the phone that really value the budget. It's an amazing and powerful phone with an enormous and gorgeous screen, and it's one of my favorite phones from all time.
Oh yeah, for sure. POCO F3 it definitely can live up to that. I think one of the things that I remember in Spain is very identical. I remember that the first launch I personally watched in POCO was actually hosted in Spain, Barcelona, I believe, which was
Barcelona.
Yeah, which was it seems so long ago, but this is not that long ago. But I'm glad we came a long way since then, and now we have technically a fleet of smartphones, right? But yeah, so you want to kind of introduce.
You need to come back to Spain.
Yeah. But yeah, I think today we are doing the April Super Sale, and Manuel has definitely some news about how Spain is going to actually have a Super Sale. Do you want to introduce some of the information over there?
Yes. Yes, the super sale is going a big success, and I want to change to Spanish if you allow me to communicate the offers to our public.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Okay, let's change to Spanish. It will take a minute. Bien, chicos, seguidores españoles. Yo creo que no podéis resistiros a las ofertas tan espectaculares que estamos teniendo estos días. Tenemos, lo ha dicho Angus, el espectacular Poco F3, la versión de 256, que es uno de los teléfonos que yo personalmente más utilizo. De hecho, mi dispositivo personal en los últimos tiempos lo tenéis no solo no por 399, que es su precio normal, recuerdo, 8256, sino por 299, a lo que le podéis quitar otros 10 euretes, 10 euros más, con lo cual se os quedaría en 289 con el cupón que os va a aparecer en el proceso de compra. Pero no está solo este F3. Tenéis también el espectacular X4 Pro 5G, la versión grande, mi teléfono personal, my personal device. As my Italian partner, my personal device. Tenéis la versión grande, 8256, con su pantalla espectacular AMOLED. Lo tenéis solamente por 319, pero ojo, que hay otro cupón extra de 20 euros más. Así que, chicos, haced clic, comprad, que es un precio impresionante, pero no están solos. Porque además tenemos el fabuloso M4 Pro, que es el mejor calidad-precio que existe en la gama de entrada, un producto fantástico. Lo tenéis, la versión grande, 8256. No existe nada igual en su punto de precio, en su gama de precio. Pasa de 269 a 249. Yo compraría ya, y lo compraría todo. Honestly, guys, I think that I will buy every one of them.
Okay, thank you, Manuel, for the explanation, and I really appreciate, for all of our Spanish fans who are watching right now. I probably picked up a couple words there. I heard fantastic, which I like to hear. I heard pro, I heard quattro, which I definitely know is 4. But yeah, I think in general, I think definitely Spain is one of our most core fan bases around the world. I think there's a lot of power users in Spain who really wants, performance to value very well. So you've said you're also using the X4 Pro 5G as your daily driver?
Yes, it's my daily phone. And
Nice.
honestly, I think it's one of the best devices in terms of multimedia usage. It's amazing. The screen is really nice. The new camera with the 108 megapixel are really cool with amazing night photos.
Yeah.
It's has 5G for people that like to play games on streaming is really amazing, and I'm very happy with it.
Awesome. I think everyone today who's actually spoken on X4 5G kind of understood that it is great for like a daily experience, and it's not something you push to the limits every single day, because you don't really do that every day. You kind of just it's at the end of the day, phones are still good for content, messaging, work purposes as well, and photos, right? I think gaming is definitely one big part of it, and I think the Snapdragon 695 can handle most games with ease on good quality. And I think it's just in general, we live in such a digital age. People watch TikTok, YouTube, Netflix. I think it's good that we brought in AMOLED display on the segment. So I actually want to ask the same thing because I understand that our Spanish users are like very engaged with our community. So what do you think from your side, what they want to see next in our set of smartphones? And what is your personal kind of wish that you want to see on Poco smartphones?
I know that our Poco lovers, which is the name that our fans takes, wants a very powerful device.
Okay.
They want a beast.
Okay. I mean, I'm surprised today on our last session with Spain. I'm surprised the previous couple regions didn't actually say they wanted the most powerful device, you know, like what you said. Like, I guess what people mean by now is, you know, a smartphone that features the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, I'm assuming. So yeah, I think that's something, it's almost obvious for us to kind of understand that's what people are going for. But yeah, is that what you want though, personally? Or is that are you more, you know, I think 870 is great enough, or do you want something else as well? Because I think our last region said, Italy, Andrea said he wanted a compact phone, which was also interesting.
Yep.
So what about you personally?
I'm interesting in, of course, for sure in performance, but Snapdragon 870 is an amazing processor in F3. But I really appreciate when I'm playing the feeling of quick response. I'm interested on bigger screens and fast screens. I think that for consuming content, for moving up and moving down our feed, for playing, for sure, is the KSP that make me love the phone.
Okay, so a high refresh rate, big screen is what you like to go for for your daily driver.
Yes,
nice.
I think that this screen combined with power could be very, very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with. I think screen is probably, I think, of one of the most crucial things on a phone. You know, because at the end of the day, you're staring at it probably for long hours during the day, and it's a good screen. So a faster screen, I think, is where the challenge is right now. I think we're at 120, and most phones are at 120, regardless of its flagship or mid-range, whichever has high refresh rates, mostly 120. So it'll be interesting if we could break that 120 barrier and kind of go further. I'm not going to make promises here, guys, on the stream, but I hope we can. But yes, let's do our, I believe, 4th accessory giveaway. So this is another challenge where I guess Manuel will have to read as well about the POCO F3 and see how fast he can read the paragraph, and then I'll also read it. But the fans below on the comments, you guys can comment the real beast, which is the famous slogan that we had for POCO F3. A lot of people love the real beast as a slogan. Personally, it's one of my favorite as well. So guys, you can comment below on the real beast, and then make sure you retweet the live stream as always. And then while me and Manuel kind of battle it out here with this paragraph. So Manuel, you want to start first?
Whoa, this is a lot of pressure.
I think I've lost like all of it so far, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Let's start.
Okay.
POCO X3 is the most powerful device of POCO so far, powered by a Snapdragon 860 5G mobile platform. POCO X3 is also equipped with a 6.67 E4 AMOLED dot display with 120 Hz refresh rate, as well as the Dolby Atmos audio. Powerful jet slim and light, POCO X3 is comfortably in the league with high-end flagships.
Awesome. That was brilliant. And I think, you know, it's really nice to actually always kind of recap on what we brought out on the F3, and to come back and think we launched that a year ago. But this spec sheet, if I would to hear this, I would still think this is a pretty good phone. Even now, you know, a year after launch, I think it's still very competitive, especially in its current price range. So you guys will have special deals on, I guess, all of the devices as well. But yeah, so let me kind of quickly read this through. So make sure, guys, people who are watching, comment below the real beast for entering the accessory giveaway. So I'll read it off real quick. POCO F3 is the most powerful device of POCO so far, Powered by the Snapdragon 870 5G mobile platform, POCO F3 is also equipped with a 6.67-inch E4 AMOLED dot display with 120Hz refresh rate as well as Dolby Atmos audio. Powerful yet slim and light, POCO F3 is comfortably in the league with high-end flagships. I think this is a pretty good sentence. I wonder who wrote it. Thank you. But yeah, I think in general, I really want to go visit Barcelona, and Spain in general. I can't describe how much I want to travel right now and kind of meet all of you guys, everyone who I've spoken to today. But yes, I think
we will be very happy to have you here in Spain.
Yeah, I mean,
we will prepare
I mean, it's been so long, and it's been a while since we've been able to do some live launch, offline launch events, and where we can interact with users. I think I really appreciate a lot of users around the world, especially people who always come and watch our live stream and give feedback. I think that's really important. Just in case, because you are our last region today to kind of talk to, you can actually repeat the sales info. You can choose to do it in Spanish or you can choose to do it in English, but just to let everyone know that you guys have an amazing deal coming up, and I don't want our fans to use it. Awesome.
Okay, let's change to English.
Okay. I want to understand the other amazing deals first, so it'll be good for English.
Okay, Spanish people. We have three amazing sales offer for this special action. What we have? We have the enormous and fantastic POCO F3, the 256 gigabytes.
Okay.
The 256 gigabytes, guys, is really, really nice for only 299.99 euros. But
wow,
if you go to the buy process and you add the device to the chart, you will have a 10 euros extra coupon. So, guys, this is the best price that the amazing phone that POCO F3 is. You can get it right now. I don't know why you are not going too fast to making click and buy it. But it's not a lot. We have my favorite phone right now, my daily use phone, the POCO X4 Pro 5G. It's it's my real phone, as you can see. You got it in an amazing price. The price is 319 euros, but you also have a coupon. It's a 20 euros.
Wow. Okay.
Coupon extra. Go to the chart. Just select our POCO X4 Pro 5G, and then the coupon will magically appear, and you'll get 20 euro off. This is something like magic.
Yeah.
But I have one more. M4 Pro. I really like this phone. It's an amazing phone in the mid and entry range. It's a very nice device with 5G. Not with 5G in this case. It's the 4G version with 256 gigabytes and 8 GB of RAM. There is nothing like that in the price range, and you can get it for 249 euros.
Wow.
Guys, you need to add this item to the chart, and you need to take this offer because are timeless offer. So guys, need to buy.
Awesome.
Better in English or better?
Thank you. I understood it, and I understand how great the deals are. So how long do our users have until the sales end? What is the duration of the sale?
It's one week.
Okay, awesome. That's a good amount of time.
Until the 18th. So sorry.
Okay. So
hasta el 18.
So the 18th of April.
18th of April.
Wow. Okay. So that's
so guys, you have 10 days.
Yeah, 10 days.
That's my 10 days in my design.
I mean, that's the longest period we have, I think, for super sale of today, which is awesome, and I appreciate Manuel to be able to give this offer to all of our fans in Spain. So I will actually let Manuel first to kind of just end and kind of just say thank you to all of our fans watching. So yeah, do you have anything else to add on?
So thank you very much, Angus, and thank you very much for the Poco Global team, and also thank you very much for the fans that are watching us. So thank you, guys.
Awesome, and thank you for joining us, and hopefully I will see you in person one day. I know you probably met Kevin multiple times, but one day I will come find you as well, and then we'll chat all about it. But yes, thank you for joining us, and I'll see you soon, dude.
See you soon. Thank you so much.
Bye. Now, lastly, we have, so that was Manuel from Spain. There was a giveaway earlier. I've been just handed a new sheet. So I will announce the winner. Really? Okay. I mean, props to this guy. This guy's got a really cool name. So the winner of our interaction with Spain session is a handle called Chicken Noodle Soap. I'm not kidding. So if you're a handle named Chicken Noodle Soap, congratulations. You've won one of our accessories. And congratulations of having such a cool name. Must admit, I do like chicken noodles a lot. Actually, I love noodles. Chicken is also a great choice. So today it is coming to near end. I still have a couple more minutes, and I just want to kind of sum up everything and, maybe leak a few things if you guys aren't wondering. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, everyone, we still have around 7 minutes left or 6 minutes left. So you actually have 6 minutes to comment, I believe, POCO April Super Sale on the stream below. Make sure to retweet and then comment below April Super Sale to enter the giveaway for another F3. Now, POCO F3. So the ID needs to be unique. So the previous winners that I just announced earlier, or for the phones, that'll be announced later. If it's a repeat, we'll pick a new one. Make sure everyone get a chance to win one. So guys, I just want to kind of sum up. We've spoken to 4 regions today, and they're all part of us, except Pakistan's KOL. They're actually all a part of our POCO team. They worked extremely hard in the last year or so to kind of give us the best device possible and the best price possible for all of our local regions. And it's something that we continue to work on. And I know it's not even been half a year yet, but we've already launched 2 devices. Don't worry, hold on. Like, these devices are also amazing, and it's been very carefully planned by our team. And we plan to do big things this year. Like I say, ever since our very first launch of this year, we have a lot to prepare. Guys, to make sure everyone is kind of synced again, this is a very limited time based on different regions for these April Super Sales. And we're doing it just to kind of say thank you for the first, I guess, the whole of last year's support and this year's support so far. We've launched 2 amazing devices so far, the Poco X4 Pro 5G and the Poco M4 Pro. We really appreciate all the support we've been getting from POCO community, especially. POCO community has been awesome. And yeah, so 4 more minutes, guys. I just want you guys to make sure you guys can drop down, kind of say POCO April Super Sale. Don't miss out. I do want to give out all these accessories and the giveaway phones. And I kind of wanted to say thank you. I know some of the regions are probably still watching. I kind of want to say thank you to all the regions to join us today. Hopefully next time we get more people come on. I know it's been a little bit difficult trying to go online, and for some people the experience could be laggy, but it's our way of trying to just make sure we can connect with different fan base and fans around the world, and kind of just give us a kind of better idea of what local regions can feed back to us, and in general to kind of know what is the next thing you guys want. And it could be a lot more performance, which we already definitely are looking into. I know 870 was a great hit last year. Personally, still one of my favorite processors ever. So it's something we're looking into for sure. And we will have, I think Kevin and I said this earlier this year, we will have amazing products coming in for the whole year. So guys, don't worry, we've got lots of options this year to choose from. But for now, we do want to kind of just make sure you guys check these two out. Our X4 Pro 5G, our M4 Pro, and of course our flagship from last year, our F3. All these three phones are great. For those, I guess, who wants to really understand what are X4 Pro 5G and M4 Pro, who are they for? Because there's a lot of upgrades, but in some people's mind, there's also a downgrade in performance. But to us, I think as X4 Pro 5G, it's still very much a very capable daily driver, like as in like a daily phone that you use. I've played games on it a lot of times. I know it can handle a lot of games. So when people say performance, I know we run benchmark scores all the time. It's something that we love to do, but it's also something that we don't think it can fully justify kind of the real life usage. And sometimes a benchmark score can't completely justify the whole overall performance. But 695 is a great chipset. It's plenty enough for daily usage. That's something that I personally tried and definitely our product team before they actually decided to launch this phone. But yeah, guys, April Super Sale, I think this is our first sale of this year that I've done a live stream for, at least. So guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed all the products so far, and at least check it out. The deal may not seem appealing right now, but when you guys go on, see other options, there's deals for a lot of smartphones we have on right now. Get excited. We have a lot coming, and as of right now, we're doing a big sale. And it's been a while since I've done a live stream. I feel a little bit rusty, but I will be back soon, and we will be back with more. Till now, it's always been a pleasure to kind of talk to you guys and be in front of camera, speak to you guys. I know you guys are commenting. I will read all the comments later. I will try to be more active on Twitter if I wasn't drowning, but I will do my best, as always. So there's 1 minute left until the stream will be closed. So make sure you retweet and comment, enter the giveaway, check out the new phones, and check out the new prices, because there will be some really low prices on certain regions, and that's a deal I don't want you to miss on. It's something that our team's worked insanely hard on. But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure talking to our fans and our regional team, and hopefully you guys will see me back soon. And I want to be back on stage and kind of bring you guys new things as well. For now, I'm going to sign off, and it's been a good 1 hour and a half of chatting. Till then, stay safe, stay well, enjoy summer. It's just around the corner. And yeah, guys, have a good one.
Forget 'em, yeah. Forget 'em, yeah.